This is one of the most cunning hunters in the entire northern hemisphere, and right now, he's got his head stuck inside a rubber boot, tail wagging, completely stuck. Meet the red fox kit, a fuzzy little troublemaker who can't hunt, can't fight, and can't resist stealing absolutely everything that isn't nailed down. But every ridiculous pounce and every stolen shoe is quietly rewiring his brain, because this pint-sized criminal is about to become one of the smartest predators on the planet. Here's how a furry little thief takes over the wild. Because let's be honest, nature handed this animal a strange toolkit. No pack to protect him, a body smaller than a house cat, and a curiosity so intense it constantly gets him into trouble. And yet somehow, this tiny bandit thrives everywhere, from forests to city streets. Here's how. It starts deep inside a den, and it starts totally helpless. When a mother fox gives birth, she doesn't deliver a sharp-eyed hunter, she delivers a squeaking charcoal gray kit that's completely blind, completely deaf, and can't even keep itself warm. At birth, a fox kit weighs barely 100 grams, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand. His eyes are sealed shut, his ears don't work, and for the first 2 weeks, mom can't leave his side for more than a few minutes. But this tiny kit has a problem. If mom stays to keep him warm, who hunts? And if she leaves to hunt, who protects him? So how does a fox family solve the impossible? The answer is a proper team effort. Dad steps up. Unlike a lot of wild fathers, the male fox is a devoted provider. He hunts around the clock and hauls food straight back to the den. And here's the bonus. Sometimes an older sister from last year's litter stays behind to babysit, guarding the kits while the parents work. It takes a family to raise a fox. Then, around 2 weeks in, the eyes open. A stunning icy blue that later turns amber. By 4 weeks, the kits tumble out of the den for the first time, and by 5 weeks, milk gives way to meat, and the trouble begins. Alright, forget everything adorable you've just seen, because at 5 weeks old, this little furball goes completely feral. This is when fox kits become tiny agents of chaos. They ambush their siblings, they pounce on beetles, feathers, and blades of grass. They steal anything they can carry, shoes, gloves, golf balls, garden tools, and drag their loot back to the den like tiny burglars. They wrestle, they tumble, they cause absolute havoc from sunrise to sundown. But here's the thing, none of it is just for fun. Every pounce is rehearsing the kill, every wrestling match is testing strength and rank, and every stolen object is teaching those clever paws exactly how the world works. That little crime spree is actually building one of the sharpest hunting minds in nature. And all that food comes at a price. Growing this fast means the parents are hunting non-stop just to keep the litter fed. And it's about to unlock the coolest built-in tool in the entire animal kingdom. It's called a magnetic sense. Scientists discovered that red foxes can actually detect the Earth's magnetic field, like a living compass wired into their vision. When a fox hunts a mouse hidden under deep snow, it lines its body up with magnetic north and dives nose first into the exact spot. When it pounces along that magnetic line, it hits its target far more often. All that chaotic pouncing you just watched? It's calibrating a compass no human tool can match. Which brings us to the ultimate test of a young fox's life, the day the family breaks apart and he has to make it alone. Around 6 months old, as autumn arrives, the playful chaos comes to an end. One by one, the kits leave to find their own territory. All that stealing, stalking, and pouncing finally becomes the real thing. The clumsy little thief is gone. And that blind, palm-sized kit who once got stuck in a boot, he's now a quick, clever, compass-guided hunter, slipping through forests and fields, thriving where almost nothing else can. Not bad for a fuzzball who used to steal shoes. So from a helpless charcoal gray newborn to one of the smartest survivors in the wild, the tiniest troublemaker in the forest grows up to outwit them all. Now, if you think foxes have personality, you have not seen what a baby elephant puts its family through. We're talking pure, oversized emotion, non-stop. That video's right here, and I promise you can't contain the heart. Go watch it. I'll see you in there.